Whoa, I'm afraid this is way too funky. That's some funky beats going on there. What on earth? Ooh, that's the name of my company. Why am I wearing this? Oh well. Hi everybody. It is. I'm gonna turn this off. It is Thursday. Hey Ellie. It is Thursday, and what's today's date? The 22nd of June. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I felt like taking a little bit of a brain break today. And to the point where I can't find the game that I wanted to play. Where on earth is my game? Oh, it's like literally ready to... If it were any closer, it would like bite me in the face. Oh, and now you need to update Steam. Oh, I'm so prepared. I'm so prepared. I just want to play Bejeweled, man. Ugh. It's been a long day. I don't have COVID, as we determined on stream. I kind of want to make, like, a clip of that, because that was very funny. No, don't open Steam. I just want to play a game. Oh, there we go. Old school bejeweling. Oh, there's something in the front here? What on earth? What is this? Huh? I'm trying to figure out what this... Oh, arcade spirits. No, I don't want that right now. That can go away. Now we can come back to this, which is much better.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's really loud on mine. I have my speakers up way too high. Let me turn that down. That's better. Now I'm not blowing your guys' ears out, because that'd be terrible. We're just gonna go Zen mode. Back where we were, just kind of hanging out, clicking some jewels, and just having a real chill night. It has not been that bad at work lately. I actually was able to edit tomorrow's video, so that is 2 videos this week. I have not been able to do that in, God, it feels like a month. But yeah, new video tomorrow. It's a doll video based on one that I had and then sold and then bought back. A different one, not the exact same one. I don't know where the one that I had went, but somebody bought it. So I have a new video coming out tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to film some this weekend. Mr. Explosion and I are gonna look at some houses this weekend. There are 2 that we're pretty interested in, and I'm very excited for the one I really, really like, and the other one I just regular like. So we'll see. We'll see how they go. The one is actually kind of close to my job and my family, which would be kind of annoying for Mr. Explosion. But it would be like super close to me. And that would be pretty cool. It would be man, I would never have roots. Karen can come over whenever. Which is very funny. But so we're gonna go see those. After the last one, I felt a lot discouraged. Like, looking for housing is never easy, and especially right now, it is damn near impossible. It's just so hard. We're finding that anything that's in our price range is either so perfect that a million people offer on it, is bought before it even goes on the market for the most part, or is just real beat up, needs a lot of work in a way that we can't really afford to take care of. And that stinks, because, like, oh man, I don't know, houses is big scary. Like, I hate to phrase it as such because it makes me sound like a toddler, man, but like, houses That's very frightening to me. I'm looking forward to it because I'm getting tired of renting. I want to have space. Space sounds great. Um, but it's a lot of work. A lot of work. It's a lot of money. And a lot of scary. So I gotta put my big girl pants on and just keep moving with it. So we'll get there. We'll get there in time. If we gotta take a break, if something doesn't turn up this season, we'll try again next year. That's no big deal. A little disappointing if that's the case, but we'll see. No. Oh, I guess this is the only one I got. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, another one. Yay. But that's me. That's where we're at. I figured that Bejeweled would be good for my brain tonight because it's just been, I've been under a lot of stress. And I'm just very much looking forward to the weekend. The weekend should be nice. Well, the weather's supposed to be terrible. It's supposed to storm all weekend. I was originally going to have like a cookout with some friends of mine, but it's supposed to be real thunderstormy and real nasty. So that's not happening. But we rescheduled, which is good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that my friends are flexible and understanding of weather. Because unfortunately it was going to be like a backyard barbecue kind of thing, and you can't really host one of those in the rain. I say as if like rain sounds all in the game. What do I need? Okay, over here there's one. There we go. I was like, excuse me, did I just like screw up all of my chances of a move? I did not. Oh man, so that Nintendo Direct, I am very excited for a lot of stuff coming out. I was like, what's going on? I know there was something that I wanted to talk about. Who are you? Oh, you are... But yeah, that's a lot of stuff that they teased and they showed off in the Direct. I'm like, oh man, this sounds great. I know I think I'm probably going to pick up the Pokemon DLC. I think that's going to be fun, especially because we've been going through the game on stream. I think it'll be fun to continue streaming that. And that should be coming out fairly soon, too. I think next month, if that. So that looked good. I had a whole list of stuff that are... Oh yeah, new WarioWare? I absolutely want to stream new WarioWare. It looks a lot better than the last one. The last one was a bit too complicated for me and not WarioWare-y enough, in my opinion. It was a little too character-driven, which is weird for me to say about WarioWare, but it felt like the games themselves were focused more on what the character could do in them rather than being like a tiny mini-game. Because they all had to be completed in the same way. You know, like the objective was the same for every character, but they were all, you know, controlled differently, which I felt kind of went against the spirit of WarioWare. Like, I don't know, WarioWare I expect to have like 2-second games that make me press A, not drag a character around the screen. That was the hard part of that, because I played the demo. Because I was like, hell yeah, new WarioWare. This is one of my favorite series. And I didn't like how it handled. It was not for me in that sense. But this new one looks a lot more like in line with what I like about WarioWare games. And it requires like motion. Hey Duz! How you doing? I hope you are well tonight. Oh man, I'm talking about the new WarioWare game and how dope it looks. I'm very excited for that one. Ooh, explosions.
Level
my god, I'm doing so much better from Tuesday. I don't know what it was, but my allergies were so bad Tuesday night. Like, I literally, before I started streaming, I just grabbed a massive wad of tissues off of my desk, and threw them out. Oh, so gross. Yes, WarioWare is a return to form, and I'm very excited about that. That's gonna be a good one. There's a couple of things in the direct. There was WarioWare, obviously. Pokemon DLC. Pikmin actually looks really cute. I've never played a Pikmin game, but this one looked pretty fun. I know Michael is super excited for. I'm sorry, Mr. Explosion is super excited for Sailor Moon RPG. Super Mario RPG. And it looks pretty good. Oh my god. Des, they were so bad on Tuesday that I couldn't fucking breathe. Oh, it was a challenge. But it's rainy, so I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, Super Mario Remake sounds really good. Oh, Detective Pikachu 2! I'm so excited for Detective Pikachu 2. I am absolutely gonna stream that one. Yeah, we're getting a sequel to Detective Pikachu. Yes, I'm so hyped. 100% streaming that one. I tried to stream the original, but I didn't. That was when my 3DS was crapping out, and now I can't stream 3DS games anymore because I don't have a streaming 3DS because they're very expensive and nobody makes them. Yeah, it looks really fun, and I loved the movie. I thought the movie was really cute and really good. So I'm excited for that one. I'm trying to remember what else I really liked. Oh yeah, the new Mario game with a playable Daisy. That looks super fun. I'm very excited for that one. I'm not gonna be good at it. Yes, Elephant Mario. But I get to play as Daisy, and that's the important part, because Daisy is best girl. I'm just really excited to have her in a main title Mario game. I think this is the first one that she's been in since, like, Super Mario Land 2. And even at that, she wasn't a playable character. Yes, the new Peach game, that's right. That one also, like, it was just a teaser. That sounds really cool. Also, they're doing a upgrade? Remake? I don't know what exactly it is, but they're doing, Luigi's Mansion 2 for, Switch as well. And that looked fun. Because that was another one that I was like, that might have been the first 3DS game I ever bought. And I got pretty far in it for somebody who's bad at video games. So, that's good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else. I took notes on everything, because I was trying to report. Oh, hang on. I'll just pull up a list. Nintendo Direct June 2023. Everything announced. There we go. IGN, thank you. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, brand new 2D Mario revealed. Super Mario RPG Remake. Detective Pikachu 2. The new Metal Gear Solid collection. I don't really have any interest in playing that, but it sounds pretty cool. If you wanted the older games, so that'll be good. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda and Ganondorf are gonna get amiibo, so you can get big beefy Ganondorf. I'm gonna want that. WarioWare Move It, very excited. That's gonna be great. Pikmin 4 details and gameplay, and that's coming out next month. Yeah, Beefcake Ganon. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, HD versions of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 are literally in the Nintendo eShop right now. The Pokemon Area Zero expansion, or Hidden Treasure of Area Zero expansions. Those got teased. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a new course. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Remaster announced along with Princess Peach game. Oh, this is the best one! Vampire Survivors is coming to fucking Switch with couch co-op! I'm so excited! That's like my favorite game. I was almost gonna play that tonight, but I'm like, nah, I think I want to be even more chill than Vampire Survivors. But yeah, Vampire Survivors coming to Switch with couch co-op. I'm so excited. That's gonna be so much fun. Like, I wish no, you know what? I don't think that online multiplayer would work for Vampire Survivors because it's that kind of a game, but couch co-op on Switch is going to be so much. I am absolutely going to play with Mr. Explosion. It is going to, maybe we'll even play on stream together. That would be super fun. Oh, there's a new Dragon Quest Monsters game. Was it Dragon Quest Monsters The Dark Prince, which is kind of like a Dragon Quest Pokemon game. Sounds kind of interesting. Sonic Superstars got a new trailer. Batman Arkham Trilogy is coming. Star Ocean The Second Story remake was announced. That's like an old JRPG, which might be interesting. Persona 5 Tactica got a new gameplay trailer, which, if you like tactical kind of games, that might be fun. I love Persona 5, so to see it getting more games is fun, but it doesn't have some of my favorite characters. Oh, this looked kind of cool too. It's called Myth Force. It's like they're cell shaded like an old cartoon, like a Saturday morning cartoon. Hey, Olaf! That one looked really fun, and that's like a roguelike, so that'll be cool. I haven't played any personally, but I have absolutely watched Mr. Explosion play Persona 5, and he did Persona 5 Royal, actually regular Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Strikers, and he's in the middle of Persona 3 Portable right now. Like, literally was playing it in the living room when I came in here to stream. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Nope, no more testing. I'm all good. And I don't even have, like, a big stuffy nose anymore, so I don't think it's COVID. I have a slight stuffy nose, but that's just from, like, allergies, not illness. It was, oh my god, it was such a relief. Like, I went through the 5 stages of grief in, like, 3 seconds when I was doing that COVID. Oh my god. No, Des, were you here when I did the test on stream on Tuesday? It was so stupid. I had so much fun with it, though. Like, I'm absolutely gonna make, like, a short about that to go on YouTube because it's so funny. Like, this dumbass just doing a COVID test on stream. What is wrong with me? Let's see. New Splatoon Splatfest and new Just Dance game, of course. Palia it's an adventure sim, but it's, like, free to play and Penny's Big Breakaway, that looked cute. It was hilarious. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad that it was entertaining. I still have this stupid test, like, here. And you can see that it still says negative. I'm very good at hashtag content. Oh, you know what I should do? I should open this up so that y'all can see what I'm even looking at. Penny's Big Breakaway is cute. It looks like it's fun because it's a 3D platformer from the Sonic Mania team, so it's probably really good. Fae Farm is another farming sim. Oh, this looked kind of cool. Silent Hope. It's an ARPG, but nobody can talk? I don't know. Oh, and this looked fun too. Headbangers Rhythm Royale. It's like a pigeon music battle royale. I gotta play this one so that y'all can see this. This looks super fun. Like, it looks really stupid too, but that's the kind of fun that I'm like, here for this. And they're pigeons.
Oh, say
looks fun, and I'm all in on it. As long as it's cheap. I hope it's cheap. Create the pigeon of your dreams. The pigeon of my dreams, y'all. This looks so ridiculous. I need this. And it's coming out on Halloween. Tell me that doesn't look amazing. Gloomhaven is probably good if you like the board game. Manic Mechanics looks good if you like Diner Dash or Overcooked. Was it Overcooked? Is that 2-player one? Hot Wheels racing game. That's it. But this is the big one. The Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Super Mario RPG, Detective Pikachu 2, Wario. Yeah, we'll watch the WarioWare one because this looks good. This looks real good.
It's time to move it, Wario style. Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
This looks so good already.
Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then
oh my
action.
God, Olaf, yes.
Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game.
This looks so
React
much better
quickly
already.
with the
Can
right
you imagine
movement, and you'll be on the
me
road
just
to
like
victory.
standing up and doing all this dumb shit on stream? I'm
If
so
you've
here
got
for
2
it.
pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op.
No!
Sync up your actions to beat each micro game.
I admittedly haven't
Plus,
really
up to
messed
4
with my
players can
Joy-Cons
live it
much
up
lately.
across various mini-games in party mode. For
I usually
example,
do
this
the,
dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes.
The classic controller.
Get your body moving in over
Have the Super Nintendo
200
Classic
lightning-fast
and I
micro
played that.
games.
Oh, yeah.
In
It's- yeah,
WarioWare,
lefty-
move
it's
it.
always the left
Launching
one.
on the
I don't get
Nintendo
it.
Switch system November 3rd.
Yeah,
Pre-orders
so
begin today
This looks
on
amazing.
Nintendo
I need
eShop.
this. Let's see. Oh, we'll watch some of the others, too. We'll watch Detective Pikachu. It's a pretty short one. But it looks fabulous. Teleon, Raboot. That's how you know it's new.
Promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Prime City.
I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
They really are.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
This is so funny to me. I'm
Disguises
so
are a key
excited.
part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
This is so good.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
It's so nice for consoles between Nintendo Direct and Final Fantasy 16 looks genuinely good. Oh, Ludicolo.
There is something the 2 of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it?
A bolt of brilliance.
Is 16,
The name's
I think
Pikachu.
16 is available on PS4.
And I'm what you might
isn't it?
call a great detective.
Pikachu's voice is so silly. I'm
I
so
sure wish
excited.
somebody would bring me some coffee.
All right. And then okay, here we'll play through Super Mario Brothers Wonder too. Cause these guys talk.
Onward and upward.
Why are there weird talking flowers? This is like I feel like this game is particularly trippy. Also, that guy just got out. He got out. Piranha plant got out of the pipe. What the heck? Also, the new sprite work is so good. It really is. I know that I'm gonna suck at it, but it's gonna be a lot of fun to play with other people. Look at this. This is very trippy. good. This looks very good and very fun. It's only I gotcha. Daisy! We do not have a PS5 yet. We both have Switches, and Mr. Explosion has an Xbox Series S. As we know, Daisy is best girl. We love Daisy around here. She's my favorite. I'm a little biased. Yeah, I think FF7 Part 2 is going to be the real driving force for us. Yes. Oh no, I dropped her. Where'd she go? Whoop. She fell behind my computer. I will retrieve her. Oh, here's Mario turning into a damn elephant.
Whoa, Zowie! Well then.
That makes sense. I think that would actually probably be a pretty good deal then. Okay, and just so we can see it, Super Mario RPG Remake.
Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Detective Pikachu, what? Shut up. Why? That was terrible. Why were you doing that? I just want to watch this. Yes, we're watching Mario RPG because it looks so good. Oh my god, Alec, yes. I thought of him immediately, frankly. It looks so good. I feel like the navigation might be a little bit easier for me too. I'm not sure though. We're absolutely getting this physical though. And I'm also secretly hoping that because they're doing the remake, this paves the way for an actual legitimate sequel. Officer Dan is losing his mind. It's so good. Officer Dan's losing his mind. Alex losing his mind. Mr. Blizzard's losing his mind. Jelly was telling me that Saturn is losing his mind too. So good! Like, visually, it looks so good. Like, it's so smooth and so slick. Link's Awakening was awesome. I'm so glad I got to play it. That was the first Zelda game I ever beat. The Link's Awakening remake. Yeah, so November 17th. Des, isn't that around your birthday? Or am I, like, completely forgetting again? We're gonna get you past those platforms. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, okay, birthday present for Des. There we go. I knew I was close. I'm actually gonna do it this time. I'm gonna beat Mario RPG. I believe in me. Kind of. But I actually believe in me if Michael's around. Oh, those are, oh god, pizza. Fucking pizza bagel. I love it so much. Conquer my isometric fears. I believe. It's gonna be super fun. But I'm gonna do WarioWare first, because that's, oh god, WarioWare is so good. Anyway, the Direct was a big hit for me. There was a lot of stuff I was really, like, super feeling. What? Oh, that's so cute! I'm actually super excited to see the clarity. Like, obviously the sprites were great in Super Mario RPG, and like that was one of the appeal. It was just really nicely done. But I like this HD upgrade because it feels like it's got the spirit of the original big time. Like, it's so easy to do like an HD remake that is just flat and boring. But I feel like these are definitely, because they're stylized, it's keeping in the spirit with the original. And that's one of the things, like, that's why I love pixel-based games, because like it doesn't really, like, it's not gonna look outdated. It's always gonna have that really nice style to it. When you get like, a lot of like PS3 era stuff all looks very, it looks dated and old now because it's just like the desaturation zone. Oh, level complete. Oh no, I'm out of beverage. So what I've seen, Metroid, like I am not great at like Metroidvanias or whatever those types are called, but Metroid Dread looks so good if you're into those. Why is my water over there? Hang on, I need water. I'm thirsty. The dread part of Dread was too dreadful. It was, yeah, it definitely, it had the scariness factor was definitely amped up. But gameplay-wise, looked pretty damn good. See, now I'm trying to think of like other style games or older games that I would like to see get like an HD remake sort of thing. Not unlike Link's Awakening. Honestly, you know what might... I know it probably can't and won't happen because the studio went down, but I think the Mario and Luigi games would really benefit from that treatment. And maybe I would actually play them and not get stuck because of platforming. That's a lie. I am absolutely going to get stuck because of platforming. That's just how I do. I am bad at platforming. I cannot jump. No. Move. 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 Yeah, I guess the long and short of it, there's a lot of really good stuff planned and coming out for Switch. Just keep extending the lifetime of this console, I guess. Because they have not made any noise about a you know, either next generation Switch or the next Nintendo console or anything like that. Fascinating to me, really. I mean, Zelda 2 did just come out. But we are on, like, year 6 of the Switch, Hey, Max! Hope you're having a great night tonight, Max. It's good to see you, friend. I am feeling much better from Tuesday. But I figured... Good. I figured because today's been kind of a long day and I'm gonna need to get to bed pretty early, that I'm gonna start on Saturday taking on, like, the Elite Four. Tomorrow's birthday is ruining my night. Yeah. Same. There we go. But yeah, so Saturday night, I'm gonna do more of the Pokemon stuff that needs doing still. Because I think I have to do the Elite Four, and then I have to do the Area Zero stuff. So, should be pretty interesting. I think my Pokemon are pretty good level for the Elite Four. Oh, they're like 65-ish, mostly. I found a bunch of candies and shit, too. I hope so. I have 2 sites that I need to go to tomorrow. One is my usual, and then one I just need to do, like, an inspection on, so it really shouldn't be bad. I have to help someone move on Saturday morning and stairs are involved. Oh, that's a rough one. Good luck. That was the one very nice thing. I live in a ground floor apartment, so when my friends helped me move in, we at least didn't have to go upstairs. That was a very kind thing. When I moved in here, a bunch of my friends from work came up, because they all lived down here, but they came up to my parents' house, helped me pick up furniture, and some of my home friends helped me move stuff too. Because moving sucks. Moving is the worst. I have not moved in like 10 years, and all I remember about, like, moving in and out of, like, my college dorm and stuff, it's so hard. It's so annoying. And then you gotta clean everything up, and not looking forward to that part of moving. Looking forward to the part of moving where I have, like, a house. Not looking forward to the part of moving where I have to actually move. We moved from Arizona to North Carolina and moved into a 3rd floor. We carried everything up. We hired movers to move into... Oh, good. Yeah, if we had... Like, we don't have a ton of furniture, so I'm not too concerned with hiring movers, really. Also, it wouldn't be moving that super far. You know, we'd be trying to move within, like, an hour. Oh, Olaf. Oh, my back hurts just thinking about that. I absolutely get that, though. So my mom is, I think I've mentioned this before, but my mom is a published author. And she was, I say past tense because she hasn't really been able to read as much as she used to, since the 2nd round of chemo. But fucking, she had boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of paperback books, and they were all in cardboard. And when we had the big flood a couple years back, they all got wrecked. It was not great. It was like they got so saturated we literally had to put them into a trash bag with a snow shovel. It was awful. So living in the same house I've lived in for years, I'm like, his mom's getting more sickly health as well, so it's like you need to sell a kidney in order to be able to rent an apartment or a house these days. God, ain't that the truth. But yeah, my sister still lives with my parents, because they are both elderly at this point. And, you know, though my dad seems to have a pretty good handle on things, my mom needs a lot more help these days, and I'm glad that Karen can be there to help them, because I can't always. But yeah, oh god, the housing market is Rough. It's real rough. It is real rough. As we are experiencing firsthand right now, is not fun to work with. Thankfully, we've got, like... Well, thankfully, we've got Mr. Explosion, who is, like, a hawk. He's so good at keeping an eye on listings and the market and seeing, like, what's new, what's different. And our realtor is also really good. I like her. I'm very trustworthy. Last time somebody attempted to roast me for living with my parents, so I was like, yo, you gonna pay my rent for the first couple of years? Dude, I feel that. Also, Olaf, I also have no idea, and we're kind of in the process of trying to do it, but I am, like, literally, Mr. Explosion is just... He's very good at things like that, but I am not. Need find house good. Need roof and floor. And bathroom. Don't forget, need bathroom. Need toilet no flush. I don't know why you're a caveman all of a sudden, but okay. No hole. No hole. No hole. No hole. Don't want hole. Hole bad. Oh man. I can tutor my wife in high-level math and chemistry. Can't buy a house. Thanks, public school. People are like, you should get a job you want. I'm like, well, I do have a job you want. To do something with more pay and benefits. Also fucking real. So much truth being spoken tonight, friends. So much truth. Oh, how is... Did your wife take the test yet, Olaf? Or is she still studying for it? I don't remember. I was too busy blowing my nose on Tuesday. But yeah, trying to... only speak the truth. I got extremely lucky when I moved out because I was originally trying to find an apartment with an old coworker of mine, and that didn't really work out. So I ended up finding where we live now, or my current apartment, and it was a 1-bedroom, and the rent was really cheap. And I was making decent money at the time, because the, my consulting, you know, she had her first Cal test yesterday, and it was pretty easy. She might have overprepared. She's 4 more reasons also. I believe in her, and I believe in you. Oh. Michael just came in and shut the door. Whoops. No, but when I moved out, my first job out of grad school, I was making $40,000 a year, which at the time felt like so much money. Now it feels like significantly less money, but it was enough for me, and the rent here. Okay, so the rent here, the only utilities I need to pay are electric and, like, cable internet. So I don't have to pay for water, I don't have to pay gas, I don't have to pay any of that kind of stuff. But when I moved out, I was making $40,000 a year, and my rent was like $940 a month. Fast forward 10 years. I moved into this apartment in 2012, and it's 2013 now. 2023 now. And our rent is is it just under 1,100 or just over 1,100? It's like around 1,100. So my rent has only gone up like $150 in 10 years. And that's really not bad. Ever since my, oh, I take care of my mom and use mom. Oh, Max, I totally get it. I totally get it. That's one of those things, if I ever won the lottery, I would ensure that my parents and my in-laws were both well taken care of. I take my family everywhere I go. If I can't find a babysitter, they wait in the car then. When we moved up to North Carolina, she did a great job. We had a lot of blending left over after the bills. COVID hit. We were living pizza. And we're going back where we were in 2019. Oh, jeez. It's rough. It's really rough. Like, I've been lucky that my day job has been, like, consistent through, like, the lockdown and everything. This audition for Millionaire again. God, I wish! I don't think I can double dip. But yeah, I've been lucky that, like, I basically, somehow they determined that we were essential workers. And we worked through the whole damn thing. Which is weird, but, like, okay, I still got a job, and that's good. Surviving layoffs in a plant closing. God, that is extremely lucky. Yeah, do a Jeopardy run, hun. You can do it. Or Wheel of Fortune. That's secretly Wheel of Fortune is the one I've always wanted to go on. And Mitch. I don't know if you guys, Mitch from the, he shows up every so often. Agui Lobo. He was actually on Wheel of Fortune, and I am so jealous of him. Like, that is the coolest thing to me. Also, Mitch is just a really cool dude. I like Mitch a lot. I really do need to upload my Millionaire run. Because I feel like, I mean, I don't know if I legally can. I'm not sure who hosts Millionaire right now, actually. When I was on, it was Meredith Vieira. And then it was Cedric the Entertainer. I'm trying to think of, like, Michael, what game shows do you think you'd be the... Oh, Prices. Yeah, it's, I think Pat Sajak finally announced that he's retiring, which good. I don't know who's gonna replace him, but anybody's better, frankly. Millionaire's not on anymore? Really? Boo! Oh, it ended during COVID. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm glad I had that opportunity when I did. Jesus. Actually, do I still have... I think I might have it over here. I found it while I was cleaning the other day, and I don't remember where I put it. But I think in this little box over here is... Okay, it's not in this one. I just saw it. Where is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, man. But I found... This is... Here, I'll go full screen real quick. But this is the little, like... congratulations card from when I was on Millionaire. Like, literally, Meredith Vieira hand wrote it out, and that's so sweet. Well, I'm glad y'all stuck around. I was always a big game show nerd when I was a kid. I loved watching Jeopardy. I loved Wheel of Fortune. The most hype reaction ever. It was pretty. I was pretty hyped. And like you guys, I would feel like you guys know me by now. Like those reactions were 100% genuine. I was losing my mind because I knew that that was probably going to be the most money that I ever saw in my entire life, like in person. Like at once. Cheesy, hey! Wait, is that John Cena in the back? It is! It is John Cena in the back. I also have Daniel Bryan. See? They're my 3-foot-tall John Cena. How did you see him? It was definitely genuine. I've never seen anyone react that excitedly on this show. It was so surreal. And like, I feel bad because she's other shirtless not in the bedroom. Michael. Like, Michael has not seen my Millionaire run. And it's mostly because, like, my shitty ex-boyfriend was there with me. And I really wish it had been anybody other than him. I wish it had been my sister. I really wish it had been my sister. Because if it were Karen, I would have had no problem showing that to anybody and everybody. Oh, please, if you guys want to fight him, have a field day. Just edit him out. Maybe I'll put, like, a duck over his face or something. Yay, thanks, guys. The Mr. Explosion cut. Release the Snyder. Release the explosion cut. But yeah, it's mostly because of that. Because like otherwise, I'm obviously very proud of myself for how well I did on that show. Like holy shit. I never weeded up my game. I fucking did, bastard. I never, like, I always wanted to go on a game show because I always loved them. The Elise DLC. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. Whoops. I always wanted to be on a game show. Like that was like the big thing I wanted to do in life, right? Which is in some regards that's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like some people would think that would be pathetic, but at the same time I'm like, no, that was what I wanted to do. I watched so many when I was a kid. I watched Game Show Network constantly. I watched all the Nickelodeon game shows like all the time. I watched, God, what was it? I watched, like, Legends of the Hidden Temple, and Guts, and, like, Wild and Crazy Kids, and all of those. Cousins on Deal or No Deal, like, oh, yo, that'd be fun. I would do that. The only problem was you have to be there the whole day. Oh my god, I loved Match Game. I watched Match Game all the time. I watched, Silver Snakes till I die. Yeah, all right. Friendship saved. But yeah, I basically all the old game shows they used to play through on GSN back in the day. I watched those constantly, and it was. Honestly, Max, same thing. I also had one that I had to get rid of because of holes, and I miss it, and I want to buy another one, but I can't find them anymore. So then, like, after I graduated, like, I used to, again, I was just watching a ton of game shows. And I was living at home with my parents and playing a lot of Neopets. And my dad was newly retired, so at the time he was watching, like, around lunchtime, Millionaire would come on at 12:30 every day. And one day I'm at home, And my dad goes, hey, they're taking applications. Why don't you put your name in? And I go, okay, like a big dumb dummy. And then I got an email telling me that I'd been accepted to take the test. And I was like, what the hell? And, you know, I'm not going to rehash the video because I think y'all know the story by now. But I never in a million years expected it to pan out the way that it did. Never. Never, never, never. Oh, Double Dare! Double Dare always looks so much like super sloppy Double Dare. Yeah. That's the good stuff. I would have loved to have been on Guts, but I would have sucked so bad at it. I was not an athletic child. There is no way I would have gotten my ass up the aggro crag. Not in a million years. And you know what? That's okay. But I loved watching it. I will say the Super Nintendo Guts game sucks. It's so bad. Do not even bother playing it. I have no idea what I was doing. There are no instructions. It was rough. Oh. I bet you would have kicked asshole. You would have had a piece of the aggro crag, and that would have been fucking cool as shit. I believe that you would have. I fully believe that. Because I would have been. You know that part in Legends of the Hidden Temple, that very, very first challenge where the teens gotta get across the water to get into, like, the Steps of Knowledge? I would have fucking drowned. I wanted to be on it so badly, though. YouTube games, like, cheesy, like which? I'm not super familiar, but if there are some that I could watch, I mean, I would. Probably, knowing me. I think my sister watches a couple. But it's so funny because I feel like the two of us occupy very different YouTube spaces. It's so funny. I'm actually in Game Changers! I think I've heard of Game Changers. It looks fun. I will have to check that out. Oh man. Because there's the one, what is she? She watches, it's, like, the Drawfee people do. And that's one, like, I don't watch it on my own, but if I'm home with Karen, I will totally watch Drawfee. Very funny. A couple of episodes, actually, this is more my alley. I had to correct a wrong statement in front. Oh, that Gartic Phone is fun. We could play Gartic Phone. Well, I don't know if I'm a good enough artist to play Gartic Phone. Because I always seem to end up doing Gartic Phone with, like, actual artists, and then I just feel bad about myself. So I was playing with Jelly and Sarah and a couple of people in Jelly's stream once, and I'm like, man, I suck at this. Oh, if only I could get that. Ooh, all right. Let me go find that real quick. Wrong channel. Yes! Yes, that rules. I'll give hearts for that because it fucking rules. Silver snakes for life. You know what? I forgot that I have the Legends of the Hidden Temple board game. Max, if you re-get one, tell me how the quality is, because I might do so myself. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. This is not what I want. Ow! Dang it, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh well. That is also true. That is very true. Also, that would be a hella fun Halloween costume. Oh, yeah. I had a Wheel of Fortune board game that I loved. My rival are the Blue Barracudas. It was always the Blue Barracudas. My sister was a Purple Parrots. Silver Snakes are my numero uno. And then I guess maybe... And it was red jaguars, orange iguanas, green monkeys, blue barracudas, purple parrots, and silver snakes. I guess maybe purple parrots were my number 2. Silver snakes were like the MVPs, man. They were so good. But yeah, so I had this Wheel of Fortune board game that was not particularly good, but I loved it. And I'm pretty sure I actually still have it somewhere. It might be at my parents' house. It also might be here. It might very well be here. But I bought, it was like a Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy multi-pack for Switch that I haven't played yet, but I might, that might be something I could do for the next subathon. Ooh, okay, while you guys are here, I will, this is a ways away. This is not going to be until September, because I'm going to do it for September. But I was thinking about what I want to do for the subathon this year. Sorry. But I was thinking about how, like, usually I'll just do Mario Party and find a way to do stuff with Mario Party. I'm like, well, this year, what if I play a bunch of non-Mario Party party games? I have a whole list written out of the ones that I was thinking about, because they're like they're for various consoles. Most of them are GameCube or N64, but there are a couple of other ones that I would need to find emulation for. But we have let's see. I was gonna say stuff more like Shrek Party. Because I have been threatening to play that one for like 2 years straight now. Let's see, we've got South Park Chef's Love Shack, Crash Bash, Sonic Shuffle for Dreamcast, Pac-Man Fever is apparently a Pac-Man themed party game for N60, it's either N64 or GameCube. Shrek Super Party, obviously. I may end up having to return to Disney Party. Oh my god, Cheesy, that's amazing, and I love it. I love that for you so much. Muppets Party Cruise. There is literally a Muppets Party game for GameCube. Then there's Nickelodeon Party Blast, and then the one that I am most intrigued by, Cheesy. I think you're gonna hate this one, but also love it at the same time. Did you know that there is a fucking One Piece party game that was translated into English? It's called One Piece Pirates Carnival. It's supposed to be terrible. I so have to play this game. It's on the list. I was talking to Dan, to Game Apartment 1C, and he's like, "Oh, that game is not good," and I'm like, even more incentive for me to play it, really. Because if I trust anybody about One Piece, besides you, Cheesy, it is Dan. He is, like, I mean, he's the editor of the One Piece podcast. Like, that's a big deal, man. But yeah, that is... and the best part is that it was done during the 4Kids dub, so it's extra bad. Oh, it's gonna be such a stinker. I have to play it. But I feel like that's a pretty good starting list. Like, I don't know, I've never tried to emulate Dreamcast, and I've never tried to emulate PlayStation 1. To read more by that. You're not wrong, I do. And I hopefully will. I guess that one. Ooh! Nice exploding. But yeah, it sounds terrible. I'm in. But again, that is my theory for what we're gonna do for the September stream. I think we can pull it off. I think it will probably be terrible, but it will also be super fun at the same time. Yeah. I think it's gonna be worth it. And then I might have to throw, like, an actual good Mario Party game in there at the same time, because I don't know if I could just play nothing but trash for, like, 12 hours straight. One of the reasons I can actually do Mario Party for 12 hours straight is because they're games that I like. For the most part. Except for 8. Fuck you, Mario Party 8. You're the absolute worst. Alright. Okay. As long as you guys are on board. Like, if that sounded like a terrible idea to you, and you were like, I don't want to watch that, that would be bad, then I would not be doing it. But as long as there is some vote of confidence for it, I will absolutely do that. I just gotta source all of my materials properly. I am mostly very intrigued by Sonic Shuffle, because all I know about Sonic Shuffle is that one, it's a Brutal Moose, it's an old Brutal Moose video where he ends up, like, naked. It's weird. I don't remember it too well, but I remember that part. So that one should be interesting. And then I don't really know much about Crash Bash. Those are probably the two that I think will likely be the best. But again, we'll see. We've got some time. I gotta plan it out. I don't have, like, any of my my challenges or my rewards done. I don't think I'm gonna make myself eat something disgusting this time, because between the awful jelly beans and the raisins last year and the tomato that I almost vommed over, I don't know if I want to do that to myself. My poor tum-tum can't handle it, man. I'm an adult now. I need Tums a lot. That was evil. The 90% dark chocolate. Oh, that was so bad. I'm glad that there are people out there that like it, but I just could not. I just could not. Ugh. So, Olaf, I do not like raw tomato, like, at all. I do not like raw tomato. I just do not like it. And because we were trying to find, my darling husband was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy you things for the stream so that you can be, I'm gonna buy you rewards, and they're things you don't like. So he bought a box of raisins, and I hate raisins. And he bought the most bitter dark chocolate in the world. And I am not a huge fan of regular dark chocolate, but this was like the most bitter dark you can find. And like everybody's in my chat telling me, oh, I love that, it's so good. And I'm just like trying not to gag because it is just turning my body inside out because it's so bitter. And then he bought like cherry tomatoes. And I tried to eat them on like a rotational basis. And I took one bite of a cherry tomato and I had to run out of the room to spit it out because it was not going to be a good day for me if I had continued to eat that thing. That was not kind to my body. And like, I live in New Jersey. People do eat them like apples here. And I can't. Yeah, Des was there. Des gets an award because I'm pretty sure you were there for the whole thing. I don't know if I was even there for the whole thing. It was my stream. Yeah! Hell yeah, Des, I'm proud of you. That shit's hard. You were there too, Max. That is right. I'm pretty sure almost everybody here popped in at least once for this stream. I'll eat slices on a huge sandwich with like 3 meats and other veggies and a salad. I'll pick those. Yeah. I can't even do them on salads, man. Or on sandwiches. That's rough for me. But it will happen. I will obviously give everybody plenty of warning when we're coming up on that. Provided Twitch decides to actually do September again this year. Which I hope they do. But alright, I think I'm gonna try to get to the end of this level. And then I'm probably going to try to call it for the night because I do want to eat something before I go to bed, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I had a late lunch, so I'm not, like, doubling over, writhing in pain of hunger. Here's a plum. A nice texture, not a lot of juicy guts. Oh. But yeah, I want to make sure I have at least, like, a little dinner before I go to bed tonight. Am I like 4? I must be. Because that does make me laugh. Oh, where's my... Cheeseburger bear. Cheeseburger. Where's my move? Oh, it's up here. So yeah, that's the list for, of the games so far. If there are any that you are aware of that I didn't name, like, I mean, obviously Fortune Street. I'm trying to stay away from Wii games because those are also difficult for me to emulate. And I mean, I do have a, one of the Wii U's that is backward compatible, so I can play it through Wii U if absolutely necessary. It's just a massive pain in the ass. So, I was thinking that basically anything GameCube or older I could make work. Spectacular? Yeah, I got a spectacular! Alright, that's a level complete, friends. Kind of a short stream today, and I do... Here, I'm gonna go full screen. Ooh, I leveled up. I'm Gemcrafter level 2. But yeah, kind of a short stream today, friends. I do want to get some dinner, but thank you all for hanging out. Let me see. I think there's definitely people live that we can go hang out with. I know that I saw some people go live. I got the little notification. Ooh, 6 people. Let's see. No, shut up, me. Alright. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna grade my friend Robbie. Robbie is great. And I've known them for a while. They are doing some Amogus tonight, so that could be super fun. But everybody, thank you for hanging out. I will be back on Saturday, and on Saturday we're going to do some more Pokemon. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through the Elite Four. Thank you. Yes, cheesy. Max, good job. I will see you guys on Saturday. Everybody have a great Friday, and I will see you soon. Later. Hey, where's my raid button? There it is.